Now at 5:30, the Target 12 investigators continue their in-depth coverage of the housing crisis. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Kim Kalunian. Last week, we told you how local and state leaders are working to regulate the short-term stays. And now a proponent of short-term rentals says they help fuel the economy while also supporting local homeowners. Target 12 consumer investigator Sarah Guernelli spoke with him. Sarah?
I spoke with the attorney representing the Rhode Island Short-Term Rental Association. He says outside investors aren't eating up properties, while others say that is what's fueling the housing crisis. Rhode Island is a destination for people all over the world. Many stay in short-term rentals. Mitchell Edwards represents an advocacy group, the Rhode Island Short-Term Rental Association.
We believe that's a fallacy. The vast majority of short-term rental owners are individuals. Some of them are single mothers who are trying to get extra money.
Edwards says there are about 200 homeowners, a part of the association, with about 20% of them owning multiple properties for short-term renting. He says short-term rentals aren't taking away from the housing market, but the issue is with the housing development.
The reason why there's a housing problem is because there hasn't been enough production of houses.
State officials say about 10 municipalities in the state have their own short-term rental ordinances, ranging from a local short-term rental registry, parking restrictions, to restricting where the rentals can be.
Is there a municipality you can point to that you think isn't going in the correct direction?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Newport is both having banned it in residential areas and recently attempting to ban it in certain commercial zones, although that particular attempt failed, is not the way to go.
Newport Mayor Zycom Savoravong says he believes restrictions are necessary in the city, with about 30 units next year being converted into short-term rentals.
My interest is not what works for the short-term rental industry. We are focused on cracking down on illegal investor-owned short-term rentals. These are properties that are ruining the character of our neighborhoods.
This comes as the state launched a short-term rental study commission last year. State Representative Lauren Carson says she would like the state to create an outline for all municipalities to follow at the state level.
So I'm hoping that we could create a framework, like you say, at the state level that will guide some municipalities.
The study commission is also looking at taxes and public safety. With the Target 12 investigators, Sarah Guernelli, 12 News.